After we've recorded any service charges on check stubs and then journalized them, we're at the point where we're ready to do the reconciliation. So the word reconciliation simply means that we're taking the bank's records and we're trying to get them to equal or match our records. And we do this immediately when we get our monthly statement. So let's walk through the steps of reconciling a bank statement. The first thing you would do is date your reconciliation statement, and then you would put the check stub balance down. After that, you would subtract the total of any service charges you may have had during the month, and then you'll have your adjusted check stub balance. Then on the right-hand side, we're going to work with the bank balance. So we'll record what the bank said you had. If you have any outstanding deposits, you will add that in to the bank balance, and you'll do a subtotal there. And then you would subtract any outstanding checks that you might have. And you'll come up with an adjusted bank balance. Now, when you get your adjusted check stub balance and the bank's adjusted balance, those should equal or match, because again, that word reconciliation means equal or match. So this might be kind of confusing. Let's walk through it in an actual example. So when you get your forms, we'll give you that information as if it was shown on the bank statement. And I like just going down line by line. So the first thing we're actually going to do is we're going to write the date. So today's date, 4/21. And then the first number they give us is the bank balance, and that's $1,528. So on the line where it says balance on bank statement, I'm going to record $1,528. The next thing they give us is that we had a service charge of $2. So where it has the bank charges box, under description, I'm going to say what happened. It was a service charge, and the amount was $2. Then I'm going to list my outstanding deposit in the outstanding deposits box. So I've put the date there of July 28th. It was $150. And then I can go through and I can do my outstanding checks. So I have outstanding check 103 for $70 and 105 for $35. And so in this outstanding checks box, I'm going to write the check number 103. It was $70. 105 was $35. And then the last bit of information we get from our bank statements is that the next balance on our check stub, number 106, was $1,575. So we need to fill in the check stub number, being 106, and then the actual balance there was $1,575. Now we're going to work down linearly. So on the left-hand side, the first thing I have is total bank charges. So I'm going to take everything in this bank charges box, I'm going to add it together, and that would be a whopping total of $2. Then, if I'm working down the line, it says that I'm going to deduct bank charges. So I'm going to take $1,575 and deduct or subtract the total bank charges of $2. So my adjusted balance is $1,573. If I go to the right-hand side of my reconciliation form and I see the next line, it's asking for total outstanding deposits. So everything in this outstanding deposits box, I'm going to add together. This one's really simple. It's just a total of 150. It tells me that I need to add in outstanding deposits. So 1,528 plus 150 is 1,678. Next, it wants me to total outstanding checks. So everything in this box, I'm going to add together. So 70 plus 35 together is 105. And now I'm going to keep working down. I'm going to take that 1,678 and I'm going to deduct or subtract my outstanding check amount. So 1,678 minus 105 is 1,573. And as you can see, both of my adjusted balances match or they equal, which means I am reconciled.
And here.
Oh my God.
Well, Dwight says that Michael didn't take it, but frankly, I think he's hiding something. What?
We found it.
You did? Where?
In your books.
Excuse me?
You accidentally logged this equipment depreciation twice.
Well, that doesn't sound like me.
Did you let someone else have access to your books?
Absolutely not.
Then...
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Very well. Case closed.
Very well. Very well.
Very well.
Very well.
This is the best day of my life.